I'm making PB&J French toast for breakfast, honey, and this is what you're gonna need to make it. Two slices of whole wheat bread. I'm using the Dempster's 100% whole wheat. We're gonna need some low-cal jam for the jam part. The Smucker's Double Fruit Strawberry is what I'm using. And for reference, it's 20 calories for 1 tablespoon. Half a cup of sliced fresh straws. Some Steve's Maples. This is low-cal syrup. This one is the one we get from Walmart. It's our favorite. 2 teaspoons of low-cal sweetener. I'm using the Great Value kind from Walmart. And that's it right there. I love putting powdered sugar on my French toast. So this is the Truvia sugar-free powdered sugar. So I'm gonna use a little dusting of that. Then we've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a 1/3 cup of egg whites, because I love replacing an egg in my French toast with some egg whites to keep the calories low but bump the protein up. Then we need 1 large egg, and for the peanut butter part, we are doing powdered peanut butter, 1 tablespoon. I'm using the PB&me, and I've mixed it with 1 tablespoon of water to get like a semi peanut butter consistency. I like it a little runnier so I can drizzle it on. I just started a 10-week cut where I'm trying to lose body fat and get in the best shape that I can in those 10 weeks. And I wanted to do a full day of eating and show you guys my new 1,500 calorie fat loss meal plan. Friends, it is so baller that I've already lost 4.8 pounds in 1 week. So I weighed in at the start of week 1, which was Saturday, February the 8th, and I weighed 155.2 pounds. I weighed in this morning, which is Saturday, February the 15th, and I am 150.4 pounds, which means I've lost 4.8 pounds in 1 week. 7 days. And look at my 11 lines are already like getting more defined. My stomach is like it's coming in like that. See, I'm already feeling lean and looking lean, and I'm loving it. You're not gonna believe how much food that I've been able to pack into 1,500 calories. So stay tuned, because you are gonna love it. So let's make French toast, buddy. We got to put the egg whites in here. And then I'm gonna put my cinnamon, my nilly, and my sweetener. Drippy a little bit. I'm just gonna whisk this all with my fork here until it's really well combined. I've been craving PB&J French toast. It's one of my favorite things to make when we're cutting, especially, because it just gives me that sweet tooth craving satisfaction. All right. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my bread soaking. This is how I like to do it. I put 1 bread in, I flip it, let it soak on each side, and then I stick the other one underneath to weigh it down and let it soak a little bit, and then flip. And then I'm just gonna keep flipping these while my pan preheats. I'm gonna preheat it on medium heat, and I've got my pan sprayed with cooking spray. So let's turn that on, and we'll just soak these babies up until the pan's heated, and then I'll show you how I cook them in the pan. So Kyle and I did a cut right before Christmas, and then Christmas Day all the way up until February the 8th, we gave ourselves a bit of a diet break to just give our bodies a rest, because we do go between periods of muscle building and cutting on and off. So now that we've gained strength in the gym and we've put on some muscle, it's time to tighten up the bootstraps, like Kyle just said, and to me off camera, and get going to lean out again. And doing this method has totally helped me reshape my body after losing 130 pounds. And I am in the best shape of my life at 41 because I had so much loose skin after losing weight, and this has really helped me tighten it up. Like, I never thought I would even have like a small waist at all, and this has really helped. And I'm keeping my muscle because we lower our calories slowly so that we can preserve as much muscle as we can while losing body fat.
And you need to eat a bit more to build the muscle.
Yes, you do. That's why we go between those periods of muscle building, giving ourselves a little more food, and then lowering the calories and getting, you know, as fit as we can again. Okay, so my bread's been soaking. Be careful when you lift them out because they are very soaked with egg mixture and they'll be a bit delicate. If you end up with any egg mixture in the bowl, I didn't, but if I do, I usually just pour it on top because it will soak in when you're cooking. And I cook the first side for 3 to 4 minutes, then I flip it, and usually takes only 2 to 3 minutes on the second side. You just want it to be golden and you want the eggs to set. Okay, done. 4 minutes on the first side, 2 minutes on the second side. So now I've got them on my plate, and I'm gonna take my powdered peanut butter mixture and I'm just gonna drizzle it in the center here. And then I'm gonna do a tablespoon of this jam, like that. And then I like to do some powdered sugar. I usually do, because it's really low cal, I just do like a dusting.
It's snowing here and it's snowing on your breakfast.
Yeah, and then I'll just put a few straws on my plate to make it cute like. And then, maybe a couple in the middle, just for fun.
You're the artist, bud.
There we go, bud. And then I have a couple more on the side. Oh, hi, cute breakfast. Okay, so this is my breakfast, and then the rest of the strawberries are in here. And I'm also having a caffeine-free Coke Zero because Kyle and I no longer drink caffeine, but we still love Coke. I'm gonna put, I can have up to 4 tablespoons of this. I'm gonna start with 2. There she is. Lovely. And you know what? A little more powdered sugar never hurt anyone. There you go, buddy.
Fancy.
Okay, so I just spilled all over the counter. Whoopsie.
Oh, I edit that out.
Okay, so calories for this, we're gonna leave it in because it's cute when you make a mess. Calories for this, 380 calories and 24 grams of protein.
Whoa, under 400?
Yes, and that's why the egg whites. I'm always trying to find ways to make my meals low calorie, but have good protein and make them high volume so that I feel like I'm eating a lot while I'm staying in a calorie deficit. So that's why I choose like the foods that I do. Yeah, under 400 calories for all this. And it's gonna keep me full because after this, I'm going to do 50 minutes of cardio. So I need to be fueled for that so I can do a great job. Let's get a little bit of everything, including a strawberry.
Oh yeah, that looks so good.
Yeah.
One of our favorite things growing up, and even on like cheat days or boost days, peanut butter jam French toast. And this peanut butter jam toast actually, but this takes it up a notch with the French toast.
Yeah, because we love food, so like we just eat the regular version on our cheat day, but like we always eat pb&j. We just do it in a low cal version when we're cutting.
Bit different version.
And you guys often ask like, what does Kyle eat? He eats the same as me, just a little bit more. So he's having 3 French toasts with a cup of egg whites and 2 eggs. And he's also having a slice of ham, smoked Black Forest ham that we always show you guys. But the same strawberries, a little more powdered peanut butter, like a tablespoon and a half. And the rest of his meals will be like more like my calories, but his breakfast is always bigger. More calories, more carbs, more protein. It's so good. Like, Oh, it's so sweet and cute. Fluffy's in there. I just finished cardio. Now it's lunchtime and I'm having a snack plate. And this is mine and this one's Sassy's over here. I've got 2 medium celery stalks that I've chopped into 4 sticks. I've put 1 Laughing Cow herb and garlic cheese wedge on there. And I was surprised actually that it covered the whole thing the way it does. You get a lot of cheese in one little wedge. 2 baby dill pickles. And these are just regular, like from our Zares in Canada, baby dill pickles. Half a bag of the chili lime Quest protein chips. And we got these from Costco in this big box with half you get nacho cheese and then half chili lime. And we've been loving these. And you get a lot for half a bag. And then 1 lean turkey pepperoni. This is the Grimm's lean turkey pepperoni from Costco. It's our favorite. I love snack plates because if I choose a bunch of low-cal foods, I can actually get a lot for the cals. And I keep my cals really low for lunchtime because I'm hungrier at breakfast and dinner time. So I prefer to put most of my calories at those meals. Plus, I do cardio after breakfast and I do weight training 3 days a week after dinner. So it's also important to have more cals there to fuel those workouts. So calories for this whole plate is 166. That's amazing for this much food.
Whoa.
And 19 grams of protein. And if you want to know more of exactly what I ate and did to lose my weight, keep it off, and get in the best shape of my life, I have 4 weight loss ebooks. You can buy them all separately and use code Nicole to save 10% off, or you can buy all 4 in my everything bundle for an even cheaper price, and then use code Nicole to save yourself 10% off the already cheaper price, and that's a double savings. So the link's down below if you want to check those out. I don't know what to eat first. Let's eat this first.
Hey, your celery trick worked. The wrapping the celery in tin foil in the fridge kept it really crunchy.
Oh my God, that's so good. That's even better than cream cheese. Yeah, look at my celery trick. Sorry, I'm chewing.
It's not like MacGruber's celery trick, okay? Just get that out of your head right now.
Okay.
I washed it.
Whenever I buy celery, in 2 days, it's all like, limpy and floppy. So I Googled it, just like I did the green onions, if you watched my video where I use green onions, and I found a hack. I bought this on Thursday. It's Saturday, super crispy celery. They said you literally take your celery, you don't cut the ends off, you put the whole brand new celery in there, you just take the elastic off. You wrap it real tight in tin foil, and you twist the ends real tight, and you just put it in your fridge. It said if you leave it in that bag, which I was doing, all the ethylene builds up in there and makes it all soggy and limpy. If you take it out and put it in the tin foil, it allows room for that stuff to escape, and then you got crisp celery. Who knew you were getting a celery video? This is really good.
The old celery trick. Hear that crunch?
Oh, celery trick. It's dinner time, and I'm having something really great. Look at this, a deluxe pizza and veggies and dip. So I'll show the veg and dip first. This is 2.5 medium stalks of celery, and that's what I mean by choosing foods that will give you a lot of volume, plus an ounce of baby carrots and 2 tablespoons of this light ranch marzetti dip. This is my favorite low-cal veggie dip, and it's the lowest calories, like 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. We live in Canada, and this is the best one that I can find. So there's my veg. This is what is in my pizza. I'm using these, the Mexicano 90 calorie thin tortillas. They have 17 grams of fiber, which is amazing and have really been helping us stay full. And we get these from Costco. And once we bought them once, we never leave Costco without these now. So one of those, 2 tablespoons of pasta sauce. We get the Great Value one from Walmart. This is the garlic and herb, and we buy pasta sauce because it's cheaper than pizza sauce, and we make pizza all the time. Then for the protein, I've got 1 slice of the Kirkland smoked Black Forest ham. I love how much protein is in this. It's 12 grams for 2 slices. And then I was really craving pepperoni slices. So I got some turkey pepperoni, and these are Ziggy's from Zares in Canada, but I'm sure you can get like turkey pepperoni slices anywhere. 11 of these, 1 slice of the ham, and then a tablespoon of each of these. So a tablespoon of sliced black olives, a tablespoon of sliced canned mushrooms, and a tablespoon of the pineapple tidbits, because Sassy and I are pineapple on pizza kind of friends. Let us know in the comments, are you a pineapple on pizza person? Yes or no? If you're not, I'm just joking.
No, we're not joking. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, and then 30 grams of the shredded Tex-Mex cheese from Costco, the Kirkland one. And I air fried this for 5 minutes at 390 degrees. And this entire meal is 392 calories.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
I would have guessed 592 or 692.
These wraps are amazing. By choosing like the lower cal wrap, we can literally make a ton of different kinds of pizzas and stay within our calories, which our cals are lower right now because we decided to do a shorter cut. We normally do like 12 or 13 weeks, but this one's 10. So we started with calories lower than usual. So we've had to be creative in finding foods that we still love that we can fit in our lower cals. And these really help make great pizzas low cal. And then this is 24 grams of protein. So 392 cals and 24 grams of protein.
Right.
Oh yeah. And this is gonna be so good. Kyle was craving black olives and pineapple, and I was craving all of the above, plus the turkey and mushrooms on pizza. So we said, let's just put it all together in one pizza.
Deluxe.
This is my own version of deluxe pizza. Oh yes, buddy. Don't bring your mouth. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Dessert time, buddy. I'm making what I'm calling a cinnamon bun cheesecake yogurt bowl.
Whoa.
Because I've been craving all of the above. So this is what you're gonna need. 3/4 cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. This is the Costco one. We always buy the plain because the fruit flavored tastes so good, but it's higher in calorie and it has less protein usually than the plain. So we buy the plain and flavor it ourselves. And what I'm flavoring it with today is 8 grams of fat-free, sugar-free cheesecake pudding. And I bought this off Amazon because I can't find it at my local store, but it was on Amazon and I got a 6-pack. So 8 grams of that and 20 grams of vanilla protein powder. This is HTLT Subs, literally the best tasting vanilla protein powder that you will ever try. This is the vanilla ice cream. Sass and I have tried a ton of vanilla proteins, and this, hands down, it's the best. Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below for this. And this is a casein whey blend. It's really good for baking. It blends really well into Greek yogurt. And casein is slower digesting, so it will help you feel fuller longer. And that is really helpful when you're eating in a calorie deficit. So I'm just gonna mix the Greek yogurt, the protein powder, and the pudding mix together until it's really well combined. Oopsie, get back in there.
I'll edit that.
Don't show anybody I spilled.
No.
It's gonna look really thick. Just keep stirring until it blends really nicely together. There we go. Protein lowers your hunger hormone ghrelin and it helps you feel fuller longer. So that's why I'm always using Greek yogurt and protein powder. because it makes a really tasty low-cal dessert, but it keeps the protein high. That way, when I'm eating in a calorie deficit, I can have a tasty dessert, but also protein so that I feel full and satisfied. So now it's looking pretty good. We'll give it one more stir. Just make sure that everything is combined on the spoon.
I love how fluffy the Greek yogurt gets when you put in the huddled protein.
Yes, and actually when we make our protein ice cream, if you guys want the recipe for that, we just put that recipe in our calorie video, like how you calculate your calories video. Check that out, the recipe's in there. When you use the vanilla, it makes it super fluffy and like full volume. Like I get super full eating it. Okay, so you can skip this next step because I'm gonna put it in a fancy bowl for thumbnail action. You can just literally keep it in the same bowl and top it.
Yeah, like when I'm eating it off camera, I just dump everything in one big bowl.
Yeah, for sassy, we just put it in one big bowl. But for thumbnail action, we put it in a cute bowl.
Look how fluffy that is.
I know, it's because we're all about cute, you know, on this channel.
Yeah.
Get in there, buddy. Oh, I forgot to tell them what else we need. I got so excited about stuff. I forgot to tell you the rest of what we need.
No, you need the crust part.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Dough brain here. Okay, so now that we got our cheesecake filling done, I'll tell you the rest of the recipe. Okay, so. Oh, that's freaking baller. It tastes like cheesecake. Oh my God. Okay, so now we also need half a cup of sliced strawberries, some caramel syrup. This is the Smucker's Sundae syrup, caramel flavor, the fat-free.
Even though it's Saturday, it's okay.
That was pretty good, Sassy. I'll give you that.
Well, just giving them permission because you said it's Sundays here.
Even after 18 years we've been together, I still laugh at his jokes, even though they're
my
dad jokes.
Best audience I ever had. And the only one.
Okay, so then we also need half a cup of cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch waffle. I just found this at Walmart in Canada, and it's really tasty. So half a cup of that. If you can't find this, like any Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal will do. For reference, this is 1 cup, oh that's the French side, but 1 cup is 180 calories, and I'm only using half a cup. So what we're gonna do is put the strawberries on one side, and then I'm gonna put the cereal in on that side.
Oh, lovely.
And then we're gonna top it with a teaspoon of this. I always tell you, like off camera, I do measure this, but when I'm doing thumbnails, I eyeball it because it looks better. So I'm gonna do about a teaspoon.
Oh, yeah.
There. Oh, yeah. And that's my dessert, and I'm on a diet. Putting my glasses on now so that I can read the calories. Okay, so calories for this whole bowl is 324 and 33 grams of protein.
Whoa, that's great.
Yeah. And let's take a bite of all of it. So let's get some of that. Yeah, put a strawberry on there. Hey, hello, strawberry. What, you don't want to get on my spoon? There.
There you go.
Let's do it. Oh. Oh my God.
You nailed it again.
I got 2 best friends. 2 best friends. They're my very best friends. I got Morris and Walter.
His tail on cue starts going.
He loves friends. These are our dog nephews, and we're dog sitting for a whole week while their parents are on vacation, and we get to have 2 friends, look. And they like popcorn. shake it more. And you put some more cooking spray, see? And then you do this. See that? Now we're gonna bring it over and show the friends, okay? This is our late night snack. So I'm having a whole bag of Smart Pop, the whole thing, and this is the large bag of the 80% less fat Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop. So it fits in this bowl. You get like a ton of popcorn. I put a little bit of...
Move this mouse.
The mouse is part of the snack.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of cooking spray and then about a teaspoon of seasoning. And tonight I'm using the Canadian cheddar kernels. And I'm also gonna be having a lime bubbly with it. I can hear it like popping because it's still hot. Okay, so one bag with the spray and the seasonings, it's 268 calories and 8 grams of protein. And I do count cooking spray calories. I count everything that I put in my body. Even though sometimes some cans of cooking spray will say 0 calories, there's always calories, so I always account for it. Like if you look here, the kernel seasoning actually says 0 calories, but it's because companies don't have to put it up to a certain amount. So even when it says 0, I will still make sure that I account for calories for it. And 2 teaspoons is 15 calories, so that's about what I account for.
What do you count for the spray?
Well, if you look here, half a second spray is 5 calories.
Okay.
I do about 2 second sprays or whatever. So whatever the math is, I'm terrible at math.
20
so
calories?
Yeah.
It's like 10 calories per second.
So about like that. So I count the calories for both, and then that's why it's 268 calories, 8 grams of protein, and total for the day, 1,530 calories, 42 grams of fat, 195 grams of carbs, and 108 grams of protein. And I try to aim for like a minimum of 100 grams of protein a day, anywhere up to like 150. Sometimes I'm high, sometimes I'm low. As long as I stay in my 1,530 calories and keep my protein at 100, I'm happy with that. That keeps me full and it helps me stay lean and keep getting leaner as I do this cut. So I hope you enjoyed this vid and my 2 cute little friends, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next vid, honey. Oh man.
Good catch.
Oh, I did it. Do another one, guys. One more for the road.
Our old dog Hank would have cleaned his popcorn up off the floor, off the counter, off everywhere. These dogs, I don't know.
You missed it. I dropped one, Loki. Let's try again. Oh.
2 for 2. What do you think about that, Morris?
We liked it.
They see it.
Bye, guys. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.